Hello friends. Most plants contain colorful flowers. These flowers attract animals and insects towards the plant. A flower is the reproductive part of the plant. It produces fruits and seeds. In this chapter, we will study parts of a flower, bisexual and monosexual flower, pollination, process of pollination, self and cross-pollination. Talk about the parts of the flower. The stalk of a flower is called pedicel. The swollen end of the pedicel is called thalamus. And the four parts of the flower are calyx, corolla, androecium, and gynoeciums. These are also called as the four whorls of the flower. The outermost whorl of the flower is called calyx. It contains a set of green leaf-like structure called sepals. The main function of the sepal is to protect the flower in the bud stage. They can also prepare food for plants. There may be 5 or more sepals in a flower. The second whorl of the flower is called corolla. It consists of a ring of brightly colored leaf-like structure called petals. Petals may contain one or more color. They may produce different scents to attract insects towards the flower. The insects then help in the process of pollination. The third whorl of the flower is called androecium. It is the male reproductive part of the flower. It consists of a collection of stamens. Each stamen is a slender stalk which is called filament. The anther is present in the tip of the stamens, produces dust-like particles called pollen grains, and pollen grains contains the male gametes or the male reproductive part. Gynoecium is usually located in the center of the flower. It is the collection of the female reproductive part, which is called as the carpus or pistils. It usually consists of 3 parts: stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma is the sticky swollen tip of the pistil. It is responsible for receiving pollen grains. Style is a thin, long tube-like structure that connects the stigma and the ovary. And ovary is the swollen base of the pistil. It contains ovules, and the ovules contain eggs or female gametes. After fertilization, the ovary forms the fruit of the plant, whereas the ovules form the seeds. On the basis of the presence of one or more reproductive parts, flowers may be classified as bisexual and monosexual. The flowers which contain both male and female reproductive organs are called bisexual. They are called complete flowers. For example, tulip, sunflower, and lily. Monosexual or unisexual flowers refers to those that have only the male or the female parts. In other words, these flowers have either male or female reproductive parts. For example, watermelon, pumpkin, and papaya. The transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of various agents is called pollination. Pollination is the act of transferring pollen grains from the male flower of a flower to the female stigma. The goal of pollination, including plants, is to create offspring to the next generation. One way that plants can produce offspring is by making seeds. The process of pollination is where the pollen grains from the male part of one flower, that is anther, is transferred to the stigma, that is the female part of another flower. It could be of the same plant or of another plant. Once pollination occurs, the fertilized flowers produce seeds which enable the associate plant to reproduce and form the fruits. The pollen grains may fall on the stigma of the same plant or another flower. They may also be carried from one flower to another flower of the same kind in different agents of pollination. The pollinations are of two types: self-pollination, when the pollen grains from the anther of one flower fall on the stigma of the same flower or another flower present on the same plant. This process of pollination is called self-pollination. Self-pollination is commonly seen in pea flower. Cross-pollination occurs when the pollen grains from the anther of one flower is transferred to the stigma of another flower present on a different plant. Cross-pollination is defined as the deposition of pollen grains from the flower to the stigma of another flower. Commonly, this process is done by insects and wind. In this module, we studied about parts of a flower, bisexual and monosexual flower, pollination, process of pollination, self and cross-pollination. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.